mildly venomous, would cause a decent amount of swelling. And we're in Puerto Rico and we're hiking down to, I believe it's an abandoned dam. Right here. Oh my gosh. I really don't want to get bit by this guy. Or at least one of the rarest snakes in the world. Really don't want to get bit by him. He has huge teeth. Okay, right here we got the Puerto Rican racer. We saw one of these on Colubre Island. This one is actually going through shed. I just chased him up and through this grass. Don't know how I was able to keep up with him. Super fast, super quick. This one is actually mildly venomous, would cause a decent amount of swelling, and I definitely don't want that. But it's not too much to be concerned about. It's not considered deadly, and no fatalities have been recorded, so not too concerned. But yeah, it was a pretty cool snake, even though it's going through shed, and it's definitely not our main target. But it's always cool to see more snakes and actually get them in hand and up close to the camera. So that is awesome. I'm gonna let him go here in a second. Just get some more close-ups of this guy. I'm pretty calm about this. We're in Puerto Rico and we're hiking down to, I believe it's an abandoned dam. And right now, apparently there's so many bats in this cave that fly in and out, and the Puerto Rican boas sit in there and just wait for bats to come. So we're gonna go keep hiking down to this dam down here, and we're gonna find Puerto Rican boas. Just up here we just found a Puerto Rican racer, so this is already checking out to be amazing. So let's continue down. I think we have a good chance of finding one.
Please make sure to like and subscribe if you like this type of content.
Right here is Puerto Rican's coqui frog. These are so famous throughout the island. If you can hear in the background, they make this noise and they pretty much name themselves. They make the noise that sounds like coqui, coqui. Wow, cute little guy. Let's let him keep hopping on his way. Awesome. All right, let's continue on. Okay, we have made it into the dam. We're going in. It is completely abandoned and now it's just the overflow. So, there's tons of bats in here, and it is just gorgeous, perfect prey for this Puerto Rican boa.
Wait, try to point it to him.
You can see him in that crack right there. Maybe he'll come out again. I'm gonna try to find another one, Sam. We got a scorpion right here while we're inside this abandoned dam. So what are we about to do? We're about to walk through a abandoned dam in Puerto Rico.
A little bit rough because It is so misty in here that it fogs up the camera really, really fast. Hard to tell on camera, but this is over 100-foot drop into just a whirlpool of rapid waters. So pretty rough, and this walkway is about 400 feet long too. Just a random fact that I looked up on Google. This dam was built around 1910, and it used to be for creating electricity. It is no longer used, but it's still there, and on the outside it is a beautiful waterfall. Probably a good time to mention as well that we realize that there's bursting pipes and small leaks running throughout the dam. So this is definitely not the safest place to be, and probably won't be coming back. But regardless, while we were there, it was a very fun experience and pretty awesome.
Cockroaches, bats. All right.
I think we got it back.
So,
Yeah.
how many booms did we get?
No snakes this time. Last time there's two. Didn't really get good views of them. But look at all this. Bat, guano,
What's it
squid,
smell like in here?
cockroaches, and bat poop. It smells terrible. It's like so thick you can taste it.
Is it sketchy in there?
Oh, it's so sketchy. It's leaking, it's broken,
Slippery,
slippery,
poop on the ground,
poop on the ground,
roaches everywhere.
roaches everywhere. I feel like this dam's gotta go, but it's pretty on the outside. I'm gonna go stairs actually.
Also want to add that last time I went up these stairs, I fell down about 2 flights of stairs, slipping on some bat guano. Cut myself up, all on my hands, on my arms, my legs, and I had so many bruises the next day on my arm, my leg. It's very dangerous.
It's a massive centipede. Massive. It's right there. Look on the wall, Magic. It's huge.
See why he wants to be here, though.
So many cockroaches. I'm over the poop. I just fell off the wall.
What?
He just let it fall off.
Oh, bro. He bit the rock. The rock fell on him.
I usually don't like bothering or touching these types of snakes, but it being so rare and so vital to the Puerto Rican ecosystem, I had to make sure it was okay after that about 10 to 15 foot fall onto rusted metal and jagged rocks.
Okay. Dude, we gotta get him in. That handrail does nothing. This is dangerous.
He's just bouncing on a freaking beam. Here.
No way.
Dude, this is a big one too. Oh my. Yeah, this is really pissed off though. I can't.
Oh, sorry.
Heavy too. Really heavy. Oh my gosh. This guy's not gonna stand up, obviously. Mouth open, long striking distance, really long. Crazy long. You'll probably tire out. Oh, good. Portion of his body here. I think I can get a good portion right here. Maybe not. Okay. Whew. Right
Wow.
here. Oh my gosh. I really don't want to get bit by this guy, considering they actually have really big teeth for latching on to bats out of the air. We are in an abandoned dam in Puerto Rico, and we just came across this beautiful, very large, and super healthy Puerto Rican boa. These boas love abandoned dams, caves especially, because bats live in them. And they can literally hunt bats, there's one going right now, hunt bats out of the air. So it's quite the feat. They have these heat-sensing pits on their face. Watch where you step, you don't want to fall. Heat-sensing pits on their face where they can find and locate bats mid-flight. So that by itself is really cool. Now these snakes are also, I believe they're just now getting taken off the endangered list, but these snakes were at one point thought to be extinct, or at least one of the rarest snakes in the world, if not the rarest boa in the world. So they were harvested early 1900s, late 1800s for snake oil, which is pretty crazy to me. I thought that was not a thing. But they were harvested for snake oil, and a lot of people just don't like snakes in general. So snakes get a bad rep, and people kill them, sadly. So these guys, I believe, are now getting taken off the endangered list, but this is one of the rarest snakes, and probably my top target for Puerto Rico. I really wanted to see a retake. This is our last night, so I don't think that's gonna happen. But that is so cool. Very healthy. They can grow up to like 7 feet, and this one's 5, 6 maybe. Sometimes they get called tree boas, and you can see the way he's gripping my hand. I have a really bad angle on him. You can see the way he's gripping my hand. He's definitely really arboreal. So that's pretty cool. I would like to get a better grip of this guy. So I kind of want to move him down and away. Let's see, who's gripping this? Yep, that's not where I want you. Yep, that's why. Holy. Move the light so he looks at you. Yeah. I don't know. Really don't want to get bit by him. He has huge teeth, especially for the size. Wow, that is such a special snake. I'm not even holding him anymore. He's holding me. All right. Well, please don't try to strike. You would definitely wouldn't be able to get me. All right. Well, I'm sure he's fine hanging like this because they hang from the top of the caves for hours trying to catch bats. But I would like to put him down and let him go on his way. Wow. Okay. And this is an ambush hunter, so they just sit in ambush for hours, waiting for a prey to come by. And bats, lizards, rodents that have been introduced to the island are definitely their top target and what they're looking for the most. Sadly, they introduced mongoose on the island, and that is killing these off in big numbers. So they're already struggling, and it's sad to see that they're struggling more from an introduced species from India. Really cool though. Wow. Okay. And I don't think I need to say this, but this is a non-venomous species, poses no threats to human. Probably the biggest threat that I would foresee is that he's been eating bats and could get some disease from bats if he bites me. But we're not gonna let that happen. So let's get this guy a little more up close and let him go. Okay. Beautiful. You could definitely probably strike and hit me if you wanted. Probably will with the light. That's so cool.
Full body back. Get home.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Dude, the Puerto Rican boa. So cool. Very striky, very mad, but wow. All right, I'm gonna put him down. So, all right, let's try to maybe go this way.
You gotta catch him in the worst position possible. You're walking the plank.
I know, I'm off the ground here. We're in an abandoned dam. This dam is slippery, dangerous.
Bat poop.
Everything's just going wrong here, but
There's freaking bats flying around his face.
we got the dream snake, so let's we haven't eaten dinner yet, so let's hurry up, put him down, and get out of here. Okay, you're like okay for him right here?
I mean, the lighting's not great. Let's go over here. Be careful with all this debris, guys. This is not handicap accessible.
It's not. Okay. There you go.
This isn't. It's better.
Okay. Beautiful. All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
Perfect. That was ideal. All right, let me just go now.
Any last comments?
Okay. So, Puerto Rico, it's been amazing. The wildlife is spectacular. I wish we can get rid of some of the natives here, like the retics, the boa constrictors, but other than that, it's been beautiful. The beaches are awesome. If you like this type of content, please make sure to like and subscribe. We'll definitely have to be making another trip back to Puerto Rico. Let's go. And here's the dam from the outside. Awesome. All right, let's go.
Also, forgot to say, slipped and fell down the stairs and sliced my whole hand open, my leg, my arm. It was okay.
Alright, right now it is a little after 4. We woke up at 3:30 to drive an hour,
to catch an hour-long boat ferry to tropical beach Paradise Island in search of a critically endangered rare boa. So we'll give you a real intro in a little bit, but we'll catch you soon when it's light out.
Okay, right here is the Puerto Rican racer. Mildly venomous, so hopefully we don't get bit. But I'm gonna try to get him before he races off the side of the trail right here. Okay, right here we have a big scaled dwarf gecko. Really little, as you can tell. This is an adult, full size, one of the smallest geckos in the world. They're pretty much just hide in the leaf litter like this, and they just disappear. If you don't have eyes on him, he just goes under the leaf and completely disappears. This is a Spirodactylus. I might have pronounced that wrong, but a type of micro gecko. Still barely see him here, but yeah, pretty cool. We're gonna leave him be. See, disappeared. I guess that was a good way to show how he does it. There he is. Cute little guy. That is awesome. Not really too sure what type it is, but this is a skink. Actually, this might be the Colubre Island skink right here. So I'll have to double check that, and I'll put it on the screen right here, but I'm pretty sure way down there is a Colubre Island skink. Right there. Oh, yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, can you spot the green iguana? Can you now? How about now? It's an invasive, non-native iguana here in Puerto Rico.